Hi, this is the Flying Reverend, and here are 10 things you probably didn't know about the Vatican. Vatican City is the smallest country in the world, with a population of only 825 people. The lack of hospital means there are no native-born citizens of Vatican City. Citizenship is only granted by invitation and can be revoked at any time. Entry to Vatican City is free, but the lines to get into the Vatican Museum are around 2 hours long, no matter what time of day you get there. There are tour companies that offer you the chance to skip the queue under the guise of a guided tour, but be prepared to spend big because skipping the line is not cheap. Speaking of the Vatican Museum, it's poorly organised and not what you'd call historically robust, including a couple of fake mummies from the 19th century and religious artefacts of highly questionable origin. It does, however, have a cool staircase. Vatican City does not have a prison. It does, however, have both a Hard Rock Cafe and the highest crime rate per capita in the world, with pickpocketing, bag snatching and shoplifting all common. What do they do about all these light-fingered tourists, you ask? Vatican City has its own army, and they dress like clowns. The 135 members of the Pontifical Swiss Guard cut a comical figure in their brightly coloured romper suits, but if you get out of line, you will quickly find out that forgiveness is not a virtue they embrace. The population of the Vatican have the highest per capita consumption of wine in the world at 74 litres per person each year. This wine consumption is double the average of France and Italy, and conveniently the only supermarket in Vatican City sells wine duty-free. In case you remember Caecilius from school, Latin is one of the official languages of Vatican City, and you can practice your skills at the ATM by selecting the Latin option. For the record, the Flying Reverend does not recommend this. The Egyptian obelisk in the middle of the square is around 4,000 years old and was shipped from Heliopolis in Egypt back in 37 AD by Emperor Caligula, who really wanted a feature piece for the middle of his chariot racing track. There is a secret passage under the Vatican connecting it with Castel Sant'Angelo, a fortress outside the walls of Vatican City. The tunnel is around 800 metres long and was used by both Pope Alexander IV and Pope Clement VII to boldly run away from royalty who wanted them dead. Despite being home to one of the wealthiest religious organisations in the world, the economy of Vatican City runs mainly on donations. Known by the charming name Peter's Pence, this fund collected around 52 million euros in donations in 2023, according to their annual report, which was still not enough to cover the upkeep of Vatican City. Well, that's 10 facts about the Vatican that you may not have known. I'm the Flying Reverend. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.